Hey guys, it's Paul here from Happy Me Business. I just wanted to show you a quick sort of easy way to look at your website and work out what it's doing and what it needs to do. I've been working with a couple of guys on their websites, and I'm not a web expert or anything, but I know there's some basic theories to websites that you should be sticking to. And if you're at a bit of a loss with what your website should do, this will be a simple little rule to just cast your eye over your website and your social media and say, what are we doing? Is this working? And keeping it really simple. So what I've got is, I quote this quite a lot. It's Knock Knock from Seth Godin. It's a free PDF. I'll put a link to how to get to it in the description down the bottom. It says here, Seth Godin's Incomplete Guide to Building a Website That Works. So it's all about building your website. I don't know how many pages is it. 40 pages. It's a quick read. But on the first page, on the first main page, it says this simple two things that your website should do. So big picture, what a website does. Big picture one, a website must do at least one of two things, but probably both. Turn a stranger into a friend and a friend into a customer. Talk in a tone of voice that persuades people to believe that believes the story you're telling. Big picture two, a website can cause only four things to happen in moments after someone sees it. She clicks and goes somewhere else you want her to go. She clicks and gives you permission to follow up by email or phone. She clicks and buys something. She tells a friend either by clicking or by blogging or phoning or talking. So, big picture one, you're talking, turn a stranger into a friend. So I'm going to talk to you on my website, Happy Me Life, hpme.life. It's a bit of a life advice site. It's a happiness site that wants to give value to people, things that I see that hopefully will help people. So when they come to it first, and they may come via social media, so if I pick a post at random, say they come in via this post, so a stranger into a friend into a customer, right? So I'm asking them to watch this video of Want to Be Happy, Be Grateful, right? So it's a video, hopefully talking in the way they want, in the language they speak, as in what they want to hear. I'm not going to play it. It's worth watching though. So let me just go back. So, turn a stranger into a friend into a customer, talk in a tone of voice that persuades people to believe the story you're telling. So, am I writing this in my own voice, getting them to watch this, and then persuading them to sign up, or share or buy something? So, I'm not saying I'm getting this right, because I'm certainly not, because this is another reason I brought it back to today. So, does this post make a stranger become a friend? Well, I haven't shared anything that's scaring them. There's no Google AdWords. There's no adverts all over. There's no ClickBank stuff that's trying to get them to go and earn me money somewhere. So they're probably, I'm telling them I'm raising money for charity. I've got other things going off, my Twitter, Facebook, my phone number. I'm all available on this site, and there's nothing else flagging up saying this person tricked me to come here, and they haven't given me any value. I've said this video is worth watching, and if they watch it and say, yeah, that's great, then that stranger becomes a little bit of a fan, and maybe they'll like the page. So, stranger into a friend, talk in a tone of voice that makes you believe. So I'm talking about a Happy Me Life, and then I posted a picture, a blog about Want to Be Happy, Be Grateful, and then a story to doing it. So is it believable? I think so. I think it's, it's not, like I say, there's no tricks, there's no, there's nothing popping up to make them think it's anything other than what it is. So I think that bit's alright. So now she clicks and goes somewhere else you want her to go. So on my site, I have the share buttons here, I have recent posts here, I have popular posts, I have some related posts. They might want to see this. Another great video just to write Maya Angelou. So do I have buttons to send them somewhere else? Yes. So that bit's, I think it's alright. She clicks and gives you permission to follow up by email or phone. I don't have anything newsletter sign up, which is what I think that's saying. Sign up for our newsletter. I don't really do them, and I need to sort of get into it. So, am I getting some connection with this person by she clicks and gives you permission to follow up by email or phone? So, no, I'm not doing that. So maybe I need a newsletter. Maybe I need some sort of connect. But it's one of 4 things. You don't have to be all 4. So maybe I need to think about putting a newsletter. She clicks and buys something. So on Happy Me Life, I don't really have anything to buy. But if you obviously sell products, then you're going to have shop or your latest products here. So obviously I've got a donate button, which, if they like this, they might say, well, they're making money for charity. They might click on the donate button and donate a little bit of money to that charity. So that would be clicking them getting to click to buy. I have a free social media dashboard where they can log in and manage their social media. And to be honest, this gives me their email. So she clicks and gives you permission to follow up by email or phone. If they become a Happy Me business social dashboard member, then I do have an email that I could send newsletters out. I don't, but I could. So I do, that is, if they click on this, there's a sign up for a dashboard there. So that could be, that is both giving me permission for contact and buying something. So I do have that. And then the 4th option is she tells a friend either by clicking or by blogging or phoning or talking. So that I would say is the share button. So if that person shares the Facebook post, the post to Facebook or to Twitter or to whatever, or tells a friend about Happy Me Life, then that is the buttons to enable them to easily share and tell their friends. So, and then he's saying you don't need to do anything more than that. Here we go at the bottom log. If your site is attempting to do more than this, you're wasting time and money and, more important, focus. In this guide, you'll start with a big picture one because it's first. So it's a good to read. I haven't read it for a while. I just tell people this all the time. I just tell them these 2 facts. If I go to Happy Me Business, am I talking in a tone? Am I getting them stranger to be a friend? No, it's all a bit bland and click on this, and I'm trying not to waste people's time, but it's set up at the moment for a customer to work straight away with the hosting or the dashboard. It's not enticing a stranger, and I need to do some work on this. And it's an evolution, isn't it, of your website. You need to tinker and see where you want to be. Is it easy to contact you? Is it easy to get to speak to you? Are you getting a stranger to be a friend? Not really on this site because it's nothing showing. It's just customers can click on what they need. Am I asking them to share? Well, I've got nothing to share there either. So I've got work to do, but it's fine. It's a good rule to stick to think, am I doing this? Am I turning a stranger into a friend and a friend into a customer? Am I talking in a tone of voice that persuades people to believe the story you're telling? So you're not conning them, you're not, adding adverts to say click on this or doing that. If you are, fair enough, but know that you're doing it. And again, she clicks and goes somewhere else you want her to go. So they're moving around your site to where you want them to go. So it's a bit like a sales funnel, isn't it? They drop on one page, but you want to streamline them into a certain page to sign up on something. Not conning them into doing it, giving value, adding something that's, you think will help. Gives you permission, so that's your newsletter sign up probably. It has to be only really newsletter, doesn't it? Or there's a contact form that says, please phone me, I want to know more about your product. She clicks and buys something, obviously that's purchasing on your site or somewhere else. She tells a friend either by clicking or by blogging or phoning or talking. They click share, they tell their friends to check this out, and that's all you need to do. Everything else is bump. Everything else is not needed, and it's an easy rule to keep coming back to. Every page of your website has to do something. So, all right, content writing service. You know, is this page turning a stranger into a friend? Is it getting them to buy? Is it, you know, am I doing it? Where's the share buttons? I've got work to do, you know, but I've got a little simple formula to follow, just to keep me grounded into what I need to do, and all the rest of the stuff, all the other features and the little tinkering stuff, it's not needed. So I hope that helped. I hope it was a quick video that makes sense. I'm Happy Me Paul. Well, I'm Paul, but you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Happy Me Paul. The business website, Happy Me Biz. You've just seen Happy Me Life, which is hopefully a site that will help people to become happier. If you want your own blog on there, you can contact me too. And any questions you have about anything techie, geeky stuff, I can always try and answer. I'm always available. Give me a shout. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks, guys.